as the cost of debt continues to climb, you may need to assess some different funding options for any assets you are choosing to acquire in the near term. So in this example, I've got a multi-let asset I'm looking to buy, and the current promoter returns are looking at about 15.5%. Now this is being funded by just a typical loan-to-value debt facility on acquisition, but instead I'm going to delete these debt inputs, and I'm going to play around with some options for funding via further equity. So they're deleted, but I've also got a scenario saved here for my debt scenario. So I'm going to go to the finance sheet, to my shareholder loan section, and I'm going to play around with a 60% loan to value, and I'm going to fund any shortfalls with this shareholder loan facility as well. And now the required interest rate on this, I'm going to enter 8.5%. And in this case, I'm going to come down to my equity section as well, and I'm going to assess the different returns for the promoter and for me, the possible asset manager. So in a scenario where I'm going to receive a 10% profit share, I can see how the promoter's IRR changes and the total profit and return for each of those equity tranches in order to take that to my investment committee and plead the case. So I'm going to save this as a scenario with a shareholder loan. I'm going to create that, and then once that's created, you'll see in my scenario sheet over here, I've got the two scenarios side by side, the shareholder loan and the debt scenario. And once I'm done assessing the shareholder loan scenario, I'm going to restore my debt scenario. So you'll see all my debt inputs are blank, but if I choose restore the scenario, I can wait for all those inputs to repopulate themselves. Brilliant, all populated again. And in the finance sheet, you see all of my shareholder loan inputs have been removed as well, and we're back to the 15.4% IRR.